welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah and you're watching So Beauty Stuff. So I've got a really exciting video for you this week. I'm going to be trialling out some products, which is nothing new. The exciting thing about these products is that they are not available here in New Zealand where I live. So that's very exciting for me. I've actually teamed up with Yvonne from Putting It Out There blog. I'll leave her link down below. We've become online friends. We follow each other on social media. We follow each other's blogs. And I started noticing that she always has all these products that you can get over in Ireland and Europe that you can't get here in New Zealand, and vice versa. So we decided what would be really fun is if we were to buy each other a set of products, send them across to each other, and then we'd have all these new products to try and something new and exciting to share on our blog. So these are some of the products that she sent me. I have got a Flormar Double Radiance Primer Highlighter, a Forget Fake Lashes Lash Plumper, so it's kind of like a mascara primer. Who knew that was a thing? Wet n Wild Colour Icon Blush, and this is in the shade Apricot in the middle, and a Flawless Smoky Eyeshadow and Highlighter palette, which I really like. So a real mix of products here from Europe that I couldn't get here in New Zealand. So I'm really excited to try this out for you. I'll be writing in a bit more detail about these products in my blog, so I'll leave the link below. And of course, I'd love it if you could go check out Yvonne's blog, where she'll be talking about the products that I sent her. So I had a really good time doing this collab. I've really enjoyed it. And just quickly, I'm recovering from Bells Palsy, so I have lost some of the movement of this half of my face. I mean, there is something wrong with me, but I'm getting better from it. So I'm just going to get on and show you how I came up with this look using these products. I'm going to start with this. It's Flormar. I'm sorry if I'm saying any of these wrong. Flormar Double Radiance Primer Highlighter. So while it is saying that it is a double radiance primer, it also says highlighter. So I'm not sure whether this is an all over the face. I will probably just put it on the high points of my face. But if it goes wrong, YOLO. Just dot it along my cheeks, my nose, and my forehead, and a little bit on my chin. I'm just going to rub it in using my hands. Okay, actually, it's not all that bad. It's very illuminating. It's not OTT like I thought it might be, and because it's a bit more golden than something like a strobe cream, I think you could definitely use this all over your face. So I'm going to put a touch more on. Okay, so I do look a little sun-kissed now, which is really cool. But obviously, I'm going to put my foundation on top, so I'm just going to do that now. So because I've got this quite brightening, highlighting primer on, I don't want anything too heavy foundation-wise, so I'm going to go with my Too Faced Born This Way. So next I'm probably going to do my eyes, and I've got the Flawless Eyeshadow and Highlighter palette in Smoky. So let's have a look at these. So these are all the eyeshadows here, and then these are the highlights. Oh, I'm so excited to get into these. So I'm just going to do like a quick smoky eye. I'll start by priming with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. So I think for me the obvious choice to set my eyelid is this shade Latte. I'm going to take some of this shade Taupe and just to go into my crease a little bit. It's a really nice and blendable. And now I'm going to go in with Tempting, which is this slightly warmer shade here. I'm just going to go over the same area there, just to deepen out the outer V a little. And then darken it up even more with Last Dance. And because this is a smoky eye palette, let's add some drama. Let's use Bark to just really deepen the outer corner. I'm just going to take the clean brush and some of the Latte colour here just to sort of clean up the outside of that. And I'm going to take this colour Pistol, and this really sort of cool gunmetal silver colour. I'm just going to use my finger and put this all across my lid. And just use a little bit of taupe to blend around the edges, make sure it all blends together seamlessly. And I might even add a little bit of this olive shade in the corner just to get the absolute most out of these gorgeous colours. Oh, this olive colour is beautiful. As you can see, I'm being pretty sort of messy with this. And we've got this blackout colour here, a matte black. Just going to run that along my eyeline. Again, not being neat, just sort of smudging it across. We don't want a precise line, just a bit of definition there. I think bark is going to be a good colour to use underneath my eye. So I'm just take a smudging brush, a little bit of bark, and run it under the lower lash line. So that's that. I'm just going to quickly run it over some concealer to tidy up the edges. And just set that with some translucent powder. I've actually been setting my makeup with a sponge quite a lot recently. I really like it. Okay, now I'm just going to throw on some brows. I'm just going to dust off any excess powder around my eyes. Just make sure we're all blended in. So the next product I'm actually really intrigued about. It's FFL, Forget Fake Lashes. So it's a pre-mascara lash plumper, which is something I have never heard of before. So let's see what this baby does. So it looks like a really chunky fat mascara. Wow, it's like a brown kind of creamy texture. Short lashes will be given show-stopping length, thin lashes will be plumped. Paraben. It says here, product is for eyelashes, not eyeballs. Try to avoid poking yourself in the eye. Good tip. Thanks for that. It's kind of hair colour for me. If anything, it makes it look like my lashes are disappearing because it's turning them blonde. Okay, and then you just put mascara on top. Leave it to dry for 30 seconds and apply your mascara. Okay, so you just let it dry. Read the instructions, Sarah. So I'm obviously going to go for Too Faced Better Than Sex because I wear this all the time, so it's good to compare. Not really sure I'm noticing much of a difference with this. Actually, they're looking a bit thicker. But I'm finding it's making this formula not apply the way it normally would. It's not gliding onto the lashes the same. I guess that's the idea, it's clinging to it to thicken it up. You know what? I do like that. I think it has made them a little bit plumper. Okay, so the last two things to try now. I've got this Wet n Wild Colour Icon blush in the shade Apricot in the middle. And then I've got the highlighters to try from the palette here. Let's just do a quick bit of contouring. I'm going to use my bronzer from the Hourglass Surreal Light palette. Out of these highlights, there's Platinum, Champagne, Honey Lust, and Amber Lights. Ooh, wowza. And go for some Honey Lust. I'm going to go in really light because I'm not sure how heavy this is going to show up on my skin. It's actually really pretty. It's like a real subtle gold. It's not showing up like, you know, an eyeshadow or anything. And then I'll use a bit of champagne on the rest of my face. And a bit of platinum over the tops of the cheeks as well. Let's go highlight crazy. I'm really liking that. And so to finish, I'm going to go in with this gorgeous Apricot blush from Wet n Wild. It does come with this little brush. I don't know why they put these kinds of brushes in with things, because I don't know how long it would take you to do your cheeks with that. So I'm just going to take really pretty. This reminds me of Milani Luminoso. Let's actually swatch those next to each other. This is the Wet n Wild and this is the Milani. You see the Milani is a little bit more of a peachy pink, but they have a very similar finish. Very, very similar. I really like that. Thanks, Yvonne. Great choices. Okay, so all I need now to tie this all together is something on my lips. So with the colours that I've gone for, I think I'm going to go for something kind of nudie peachy, because, you know, I never wear those colours. I go for my Too Faced Melted Matte in Cool Girl. Okay, so here's the finished look. I am really impressed with these products. I'm really liking this eyeshadow look. It's a really nice, easy, smoky look. I mean, it is called the Smoky palette, so I'm really enjoying using this, and these highlights are absolutely beautiful. A really great palette, really enjoying this. Really sad they don't have more of these here in New Zealand. The Wet n Wild, like I said, this for me was a real dupe for the Milani Luminoso. Similar colour, similar finish. Really like that. Really like the natural look on the cheeks. So next was the Forget Fake Lashes. For me, this is probably a bit more of a give or take product out of the whole lot. Maybe if you have, I mean, I'm looking at the lady on the back. She has got some real dramatic improvement there. To be honest, I'm not noticing much of a difference to what I'd normally get from my mascara, so I can't really say that I'm in love with this product. Or maybe I need to give it another go when my eyes are a bit better. And finally, the Flormar Double Radiance Primer. I actually was a bit worried that this would make me look like a big glow ball, but actually it's really nice. I feel like I've got a really brightening effect to my skin. I'm enjoying this product as well, and I really like the little pump bottle it comes in. It almost looks like a foundation. So overall, I'm really happy with all my products. Great product exchange, great experience from beginning to end. Do go and check out Yvonne's blog, Putting It Out There blog. It's fantastic. She's going to do a little post on the products I sent her as well. So it's going to be a really cool experience for you to check out both of our posts. So I'll leave the link down below to my blog post and to Yvonne's blog post. If you've enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe. It'd be great to see you every week here on my channel. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye!